Will you be trying to post every day even if it's short since you loved Vlogmas? I'm ready, I have my eyes closed. Does the amount of time you dedicate to your work ever affect your relationship?
Dumpster diving flip, if you will. No, I mean, I feel happy that we don't go on Saturdays. There's really a lot of, like, how many people? Like a lot, or like sometimes you say there's a lot, but there's like 5.
Walking, I'll take some pictures.
Okay, send me some pictures. I want to see how many people are there.
Okay.
Okay, bye. I had a lot of work to do today. So mom was like, I'm gonna go back to the flea market and get she saw like 2 round, hi. I didn't say hi. Welcome back to Vlogmas, day 19. Yesterday we went to the flea market like you guys saw. And then mom decided she was gonna go back today because she saw 2 round gold frames that she didn't end up buying. And she said she woke up this morning and really like thought about them and really wanted them. She went back because she had to go to the grocery store. She said there's so many people there. We never go on the weekend. We always go on Friday because we obviously always want to see stuff first. When people are working or their kids are in school or whatever, like we can go to the flea market and see everything first and there's less people. So I like to shop like that. But we run the risk of vendors being closed and not open on that Friday. And it was supposed to rain all day today, but it's really not. I mean, the sun just came out, so that's really good. Welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm getting ready. I got to go down to the house. I am gonna have 2 videos go live tomorrow. One on the main channel and one on the vlog, because I really wanted, I've been planning for this video for a while and I've been working on it, so I have to film some clips for it and we have to edit pretty much all night for sure. I'm gonna throw some cuter clothes on and we're gonna go down to the house, but I have 2 very sweet babies here with me. I have 2 doggies. Olivia came to join and play today. You're so precious. Look at Kinsley all jealous over there. Look at her. I'm gonna change really fast and we're gonna head down to the house. Okay, I'm dressed. This is actually, I just have to film like kind of like pretty sit down portions of this video that I've been working on. I got my camera equipment, have a friend that's gonna stop by too. Actually, the realtor that sold us this house has become such a great friend. I love her so much. She's like a big sister. She has been like so sweet. She stops by to see the progress and she's an amazing human. So I have a little gift for her that I just wrapped. Oh my gosh, it was supposed to rain. I just got to the house. It was supposed to rain all day today and it rained all morning. And now it's sunny. It's a little bit cold, just a little bit, but it smells like someone has their fireplace on, you know? Oh, cozy. I was seeing you guys comment like, oh, it's so funny when you unlock the door when the house is open. The house is not open. The property is completely locked and there's cameras everywhere. So that's why I have to go through the door or through one of the gates that are locked. You guys are so funny. You're like, why do you unlock your door? I have to work down here tomorrow too, because I'm gonna be going to LA soon in a couple of days. So I need to make sure that the property is just like cleaned up and everything's put away, like that kind of stuff. Take what I need to store somewhere else and like just like things. I need to do things, you know what I mean? Let's plug in the drone. This is how I get those cool over the top shots. I got it on Amazon. Oh, I forgot to bring a SIM card. That's okay. It has it has enough battery, like memory on the app and stuff on my phone. So this is the drone. I really like it actually. I think the only thing that bothers me about this drone is that the battery dies really fast. I think it only has like a 30-minute or 25-minute kind of situation, which I feel like it's less than that. I feel like it only goes for about 15 minutes and then it's starting to die. So I always have to remember I don't have a lot of time, you know, to get the shots. I'm gonna plug this in so it can charge. Found my tripod. Couldn't remember where I put it. So I'm gonna set up my camera. I think this is the best light. I always walk around the house and figure out where's the best little shot? What's the best little background? Kind of has to match the content. So I think the best place is gonna be where I can see the majority of the house, which is usually over here. this works better. Guys, I gotta film some stuff really quick. You'll get a little behind the scenes. I'll put you over here. Just gonna film some talking stuff, so I'll be right back. I took a pause. My friend came. She's so sweet. I love her so much. We exchanged gifts. She brought me coffee. That was very exciting. I am freezing. My hands are like ice. So it is definitely too windy to do the drone today. Last time I did the drone and sent the drone up into the air, when it was windy, it blew all the way down the street and I had to go run after it. So like, I don't want to do that. That's not good for us today. I think I have enough footage, drone footage, that I've like shot before and stuff, so I think it's okay. It'll just have to do. Oh, you guys, my hands, if you can feel my hands right now, they're like ice. Oh, I have the heater on. I don't acclimate well. I know people live in snow and freezing temperatures. I've lived in California for over a decade. Oh, this house, you guys. I love this house. She's like my pride and joy. I just want to decorate her and piddle and play and, you know, like do those things. Even though this has all been, this all has been fun. I'm hungry. Hi, can I get an order for pickup, please? Aw, they didn't have my sandwich. My mom raves about the chicken salad, so I'll try it. Okay, so I was trying to kill some time while my food gets ready. When we go to Louisiana for my family's Christmas, kind of like White Elephant, but we have one good gift at I think we're only doing like a $40 gift. And then a gag gift. And so I saw the... It's too expensive because we can only spend $10 on a gag gift. But I saw this bread pillow. My friend actually posted it. And it's hysterical. It's like $30. But it's hilarious. Wait, so I was looking up food. I need like a random weird gift. I was looking up food pillows. And there's a tortilla blanket. Like what? And then, wait, where was it? This shrimp neck pillow? How weird is this? But I need something cheap. Like, you don't want to spend too much on a gag gift, but those are hilarious. Okay, I got my lunch dinner. It's like 4 o'clock. My lunch dinner. Now we can go home to Kinsley. Ooh, the light. Wow. Made it back. Got the little babies here with me. I got my chicken salad and chips and pickles. So I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. Very hungry. I'm gonna eat and watch some Vlogmas of other people. That's the one thing about this year. I have always enjoyed watching other people's Vlogmases. But I've been vlogging so much that I haven't had time to watch Vlogmas. Oh, Mom is calling. Yeah,
Okay, did you let my babies out?
Of course, always.
So wonderful, thank you. Because I know she's all upset with me that I'm not there.
Well, she's in here with me now. Mom said, if she gives me my Christmas present now, will I remember? And then I get you. What?
Get your ass cut.
Ah, she said Christmas present. And then she said it was bad.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I have my eyes closed.
Okay, you can open them right now.
She dumpster dived. What do you think?
Are we happy?
You bought that! You didn't buy that!
I didn't say I bought this. I said you were hard to buy for. I couldn't buy anything. So I went back
You
over
got
there.
that out of the trash can! sign?
Welcome to the Comfort Cottages.
You're gonna do that?
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Yeah, we saw this. It was by the trash cans and someone threw it away.
I know. And I went to
It's actually really pretty, like the way that it's shaped.
Yeah, and see, we can sand all this down and then,
Well, we could put something in it.
okay.
You know, make
You
it a...
design it and I can paint it.
Oh, that's good.
And then we could put, I thought we could put like a chain right here and then hang it from like maybe your dad can weld a.
Yeah.
I went to every dealer around there and asked them if it was, I hauled it. I said, is this yours? Is this yours? Did nobody?
It was trash, huh?
It was
Yeah,
trash.
it was by the trash cans in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
But
cool.
feel it.
Restoration Hardware Baby and Child. So it's like, I wonder what it had in it.
And I won't have to wrap it.
I like, oh, you have more? Christmas Day early!
It's today because I ain't wrapping it and bringing it to Granny's. So when you're sitting there, you won't have anything to open, but I'm going to open my
We're not bringing presents there anyways. We're just for our exchange. But you already opened all of yours.
I did. I bought you. Here you go. Excuse the wrapping.
Oh!
I found a tonal one.
A tonal one?
Well,
Look, the candy canes.
what do you call your palette? Neutral. I found a neutral one.
This one's pretty. Like your reindeer feed one that you got.
I know,
Welcome
that you
to
wanted.
the North Pole.
But it says the North Pole. I thought it'd be pretty at the cottages.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, more.
okay, open up. Look at this.
Oh!
For $4.
Hey.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Shoot, yeah. Yeah.
I bought it for my mantle.
Oh.
Oh, you can have it though.
Oh.
I don't have a mantle. My future mantle sometime, but it was for you.
Well, to tell you the truth, I ain't got a medal yet either.
But
Is there
that's
more?
it. No, that's it. That I went back. and
Every time I go like this, she brings me something else. So maybe we'll just start going like this.
Here, you want some blueberries? I paid more for the blueberries than I did your present. The blueberries were like $5.
You got my present out of the trash.
I know. And this
I love it.
This was on half price, look. So it was $7.
That's cute.
It only goes to show you don't have to spend a lot of money to make somebody laugh and happy
Oh,
at
is
Christmas.
this wise where it's from, Mama?
Yeah, but those are my blueberries. Paint a
Yeah, I
Santa.
like these.
This is what Mom went back for. I told him you went back today to get him.
Oh!
It's a dresser topper. It's a dresser topper. Oh my gosh, just the topper, the dresser topper is $300. This is $300.
You're welcome!
Dumpster diving flip, if you will. To the editing station. I'm gonna edit for a little bit. We will do something fun after. It is 6:25 now. Do something, I don't know what we're gonna do. This is the last video on my other channel, on my decor channel, for the year. And I've had this kind of in my head and planned for a while, like what I wanted to do. It's important to me. So, so I'm gonna edit for like about an hour and then we'll take a little break and then we'll start again.
You can see the sparkle in my eye. With the love all around, it feels so right. And I will take this opportunity to share you. There's no way that I could ever repay you.
Okay, we are done with editing for a while, huh? We need to take a break for our eyes. There's only so long I can stare at the computer screen and, you know, so I finished one video. It took me like, it's now like 2.5 hours later. I know, but I asked you guys over on Instagram, ask me anything. Basically, I wanted to add a Q&A. So many, like I could just keep scrolling. Are there any renos that you look back at that you didn't 100% love? Yes. I think that there are already things that I've learned that I could do better maybe next time, or it was just a learning experience. One that comes to mind is the roof line. I did the plans myself, and I kind of wanted it to be a conversation about the roof line. It got lost in translation, I think, and the roof line isn't what I would have particularly wanted, but the way that I designed the interior walls wasn't to support the roof line that I would have wanted, so it just didn't work. So I definitely think that I could do that better next time, and just consider the roof lines when I'm, and the exterior design when I'm actually designing the inside. That's one I didn't 100% love for sure. Where is your purse from? Oh, the one that I'm using right now is Celine. It's nice. Let me show you. This is the purse that I have right now. It's a tan Celine bag. I've actually had this Celine bag for maybe 6 years now. I love designer purses. I love designer bags. I always have. I was in fashion for a really long time, and I started investing in those purses because I keep them forever. Are you starting to think about a family after your nephew? Oh, 100%. The baby fever was real. I think he's just so adorable and so cute. And it's just always been, I mean, Romeo and I have been together. It'll be, gosh, since 2009. So it'll be 13. It'll be 13 years in February. It's always been something that we've wanted, to start a family. So definitely yes. How will you spend the Christmas holidays? So I'm actually traveling back to LA in a few days, and I will be in LA for a little over a week, spending Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and that week with Romeo and also Romeo's family in LA. And then we will both be flying back here to Texas, and then driving with my mom to Louisiana, and then celebrating Christmas. We usually celebrate Christmas around New Year's with my side of the family. So then we'll be traveling to Louisiana this year for the first time in a long time to celebrate with them. And then it'll be back to back to working on the cottage on probably, I think we drive back New Year's Eve. So we'll be working at the cottage on New Year's Day, probably. What are your future plans for LA? I think they're the same that they always have been. Romeo and I plan to split our time between LA and Texas. I have spent obviously the majority of this year here in Texas because I've had so many projects, and it was really important for me to be here while the contractor work was happening, because they had to have loads of questions and this, that, and the other. So now that the contractor work is nearing the end, I will have more control over when I can travel back and forth to LA and be here, and what projects I can work on won't depend so much on other people, which will be good. So we definitely still plan on splitting our time, because I love living in Los Angeles. I also love it here for a completely different reason. And I think that we always planned on that, and that's still the same. I love how positive and happy you look. How do you do it? It's admirable. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm a genuinely happy person. I wake up happy, and I think that it's because I choose to be in a lot of ways, and I'm incredibly blessed to be surrounded by an amazing support system. I have a loving family. I have a loving boyfriend, a long-term boyfriend, and I'm incredibly, in my life, I've been through less than desirable jobs that I hated, jobs that made me miserable, career paths that were wrong for me, lifestyle things, ups and downs from my financial situation. And just over the years, there's been a lot of up and down, and I feel like now, the place that I'm in right now, I'm at my happiest. So you're catching me at my happiest years. I think you're catching me at really good years. And building my channel was tough. It took a lot of dedication, and it wasn't always, sunshine and roses. Like I spent everything that I had saved trying to build this into a life that I was gonna love, and I'm so grateful that it worked. So I think now you're seeing me at my best self, and I feel most like myself, and I'm just genuinely happy. And I choose to wake up every day like that and look at the positives in every could be negative situation. Even through this renovation, so many stresses and so many things going wrong, and the bad weather or the delays or the mistakes, and I just choose to look at them like I have my moments when I'm not happy, but I choose to look at them as, okay, where's the silver lining? What can I take can I take this as a learning experience? I have to move on. I have to get over it. Let's just do something fun or uplifting. So when I'm feeling a little down or I'm feeling overwhelmed, I just step away from whatever I'm working on and probably go thrift shopping and do something that makes me happy and when I feel the most joyful. Favorite detail you are not DIYing in the cottage and one that you are DIYing. My favorite detail in the cottage was something I fell in love with right when we walked. Well, okay, there's two. My first favorite detail that I'm not DIYing, that's my favorite, was the doorbell. Antique old doorbell that's on the front door was amazing. To pull that the first time and to walk in the house and to see the back was just beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I actually saw one in LA in an antique store and it was like $500 and I was like, wow. Also the pretty entrances that are transom and they have the beautiful stained wood. I love that entrance and that's why I wanted to make it such a statement and a walk-through passageway to the bedrooms and the bathrooms back there. The ones that I'm DIYing, I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like there's so many DIY projects that we're going to be working on that I don't have a favorite yet. We've just kind of been in the restoration process. So ask me that again in a few months and I think I'll have a favorite for sure. When do you think you'll start the back cottages? So the guest cottages, we had to create and get a permit and a drainage plan from an engineer. It took forever. We finally got it. Now they're talking, like the county and the engineering company is talking together to finalize that and we're still waiting. I mean, it has been like 7, 8, gosh, maybe even 9 months now of waiting on that. It's been a very hard process. It's not been a hard process, it's just taken forever. I haven't really pressed it because we got started on the main house and I already had so much on my plate and all of the workers were already working on my main house. So I didn't like push that process through. So hopefully we'll start in the new year. I'm thinking probably like a spring thing. Will you be building your own cabinetry for the kitchen from scratch or using already made? So I'm actually building them from scratch, the boxes. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've watched a lot of tutorials on it and I think it's pretty straightforward and I'm gonna be able to get like a super custom sizing and all the things that I want. And they'll be made out of solid wood instead of something lesser material. And then I'm going to be customizing but buying my cabinet doors and the panels for the appliances. What's the space you're most excited to decorate in the cottage once it's all done? I think there's two. I think the kitchen is going to be one of my favorites because there's so much happening and I've bought and love all this like dishware, glassware, vintage dinnerware, all the stuff that I have that I'm going to be unpacking is a lot for the kitchen. And also the bookshelves I'm excited to build and the fireplace wall. I'm really excited to design that part and decorate that with all of my favorite little things. So those are my two top for sure. When will the windows be going in? So, okay, windows are all primed. I still need to paint them black. And the jambs for the windows are all primed. I still need to paint those black and replace any of the glass that's just missing now. Now that we have the siding, the way the windows are constructed, I needed the siding first. Then how the windows are held in is with the trim. Now that the siding is up on the house as of like 2 days ago, we can paint the siding first. Then that's a lot less work than having the windows in there and then painting because I'll have to tape them all off and it'll be a whole situation. So if I paint the siding first, then I'm gonna be painting the windows black and putting the windows in with the trim. I'm probably gonna paint the trim before I ever put it up so it's a lot easier too. So very soon. That will be my first major project when we get back from the holiday for sure. Will you be trying to post every day even if it's short since you loved Vlogmas? No, I don't think so, just because I don't think the daily vlogging is a sustainable kind of thing. I also have my other channel where I like to do bigger projects, so I have to dedicate time to doing those projects off camera or for my other channel. So it doesn't really work for a long-term kind of thing. I definitely have loved Vlogmas and I will want to do Vlogmas next year too, since we're already 20 days in and I'm already sad it's gonna be over. Before, I would film for several days and put them all together in a single vlog for my vlog channel. And I would do the same for my main channel. So I would be filming for multiple days for a single video. But what this has shown me that I can really vlog completely in one day, and then I can upload twice a week on my vlog channel and then one renovation video. I think that's what this has shown me, but don't hold me to it. I'm gonna be sitting down and kind of doing my like new year goals and resolutions and kind of a plan for 2022 while I'm taking a break over the holiday. Will each room in the cottage have its own special decor theme, or do you want the whole house to match? It will have a cohesiveness. I want each room to be special. I've always kind of designed rooms and houses to be siblings, not identical twins, if that made sense. I want them to have similarities and have cohesion, but have their own special identity. Oh, need to know where this coat and your olive teddy coat are from. Oh, they're all right here, hold on. Jacket is really nice. It also is like a suede on the inside. This is from shop 12th Tribe. I'll leave this one linked for you. And then my olive teddy, it's from Zara. It's really nice too. I think they had it in another color. When is the LA pop-up shop going to be? I know I've been talking about this pop-up shop for literally 2 years now. Originally, I wanted it in 2020. Then that happened. And then 2021, I kind of bought a house. And then it moved me over here to start working on it. And then I was so overwhelmed with all the projects and the renovation that it hasn't happened. But I would love, love, love for it to be in 2022. That's one of my big goals for next year. I want it to be my own like thrift shop with all these things that I've been collecting with you guys, and also something else special that I have been working on for literally years. So I'm thinking early fall 2022 would be amazing and fantastic. It will definitely be in LA. You will definitely know in advance ahead of time to make plans and stuff if you would like to come. It'll be a short one too. It'll be like a weekend or a week-long thing kind of. How are you holding up with long distance relationship with Romeo at the moment? It was so hard in the beginning when I first came here. It was like for months, I wasn't very okay at all. And then it got easier, and then we FaceTimed a lot more. He started coming more frequently when we both kind of started to feel like it was, oh, I miss you too much. Like this is, you know, so we kind of got a rhythm and a balance, and the time that's apart became shorter, which was much better. I think in the beginning I wasn't traveling so much because of the risk of, you know, like the pandemic and stuff. It didn't make sense to keep traveling back and forth and potentially expose myself or my loved ones to anything. So it was a little more sporadic, so it was really difficult. Now it's that a little bit easier for us to be together more often, and it's gotten a lot easier. But like if I had to choose, I wouldn't be away from him like a single day. Like we just spent so many years like that. So it's gotten better for sure. Oh, this is a good one. How would you say this house has changed your life? It has honestly changed my life in so many ways. I've always wanted a project like this, so this has been a dream of mine for a really long time. So to have that come and be my real life is so rewarding. I think that I've learned so much, so it's changed my skill level, which is invaluable to me because I love that. I love being knowledgeable and I love to learn. And also the fact that now we own property and we've invested in real estate has also changed our life for the future and the better. So it's just all around like pretty life-changing actually having this house. Favorite thrift store in the Hill Country? I think it would have to be currently Ingram. Hill Country Youth Ranch. Oh, it's in Ingram. It's right past Kerrville. I think it's my favorite. I think I look forward to going there the most, and I always seem to come out with something. This is a very good one, and I will be very honest about this. Does the amount of time you dedicate to your work ever affect your relationship? 100%. I'm a workaholic. I always have been. Romeo's a workaholic. he always has been. We're hypocrites because we're both jealous of the time that each of us dedicate to our work. So we want more of that time to be spent with us. And I think over time, it's definitely something that we've worked on. And like even through doing Vlogmas, I've never done Vlogmas before because I definitely felt like it would impact us in a negative way, because we love holiday season and spending time together and just chilling out and relaxing. And I knew that Vlogmas would take a lot of my time and energy, and a camera would constantly be in our lives and in our faces. I think partially I started Vlogmas this year because we were going to be apart, and I wanted something to preoccupy my mind and my energy, and put my energy into you guys, so that I wasn't thinking about that we weren't together for so much during the holiday season. And then it turned into me just loving this form of content and loving doing Vlogmas. So it like worked out for the best. And I think he saw how much fun I was having doing Vlogmas, and he started participating in it. So it was like all a good thing, but 100% it has been an ongoing struggle with trying to figure out how to balance and separate my work from my personal life when that line is so blurred. So there have been times where we have just like had very intense conversations about it. What country would you like to travel to? I'm from the Netherlands. It has been a dream of mine for a really long time to travel and tour Europe. And we were supposed to go again in 2020, and then 2021 we bought a house, but I couldn't go, and then it was still like iffy and stuff. So for our Christmas presents this year to each other, we are going to tour Europe at the end of March. And I am so excited, like I could just scream. We are flying into London, like those trips where you go onto a large coach bus and you travel all, and we're going to Amsterdam and through Munich and down to Rome, through Italy up to Florence, and then Vienna, and then up to Paris for 2 days, and then back to London, and then we'll fly home. And it's like a 2-week trip. By that time, we will be in the house already. We will be decorating. I'll have control over that situation, and we will just go to Europe for 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Okay, there are so many questions, so I'll definitely answer some more tomorrow, or maybe some more on Instagram too. This little girl keeps barking. Why are you barking so much? I know, we have more editing to do, but we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you guys tomorrow again for Vlogmas day, not sure. I'm gonna say we love you guys. We hope you're having a very happy holiday season. We are very happy you're spending the holiday season with us. Oh, you're so pretty, Kinsley.